What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? My peeps, my peoples, we are in the building, peep squad. Let's get down to the situation. We got a whole lot to talk about, a whole lot to get into, baby. In any event, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate y'all point blank, period, all day, every day. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, let's get into it. There's a whole lot behind the story why your girl is late, but in any event, we'll get to that situation. But let's talk about Basketbal Wives season 10, episode 11. Okay, it is going down. I was like, OMG, Lord have mercy. There is a whole lot happening in this situation. Let's see if we can bring this up. So we get to this situation. Let's just talk about singer Mario goes public with girlfriend Chris. Stefan showers her with flowers and gifts for her birthday. And it's 2021, so they might not be together, they might not be together, or whatever the case may be. But when it comes down to this situation, we're going to talk about this young lady a little bit more. And in any event, the young lady, she has children by Rockstar. So this is Rockstar baby's mama. Okay, this is Rockstar baby mama. And then she ended up hooking up with Mario. So I'm feeling a certain type of way. And that she's messing with Mario. Okay. I'm feeling a certain type of way. But in any event, so we already know what Rockstar likes out here in these streets. This is his baby mama. And there's more pictures of her to come. But in any event, she's Rockstar's first baby mama. She got his children. And now he has children with Angel. So you see the resemblance that they ain't black. Okay. So it is what it is with that situation. So in any event, she's a singer, she's an actress, she's this, she's that, blase in the third. And in any event, she hooked up with Mario. And, there was a little situation with the situation. And Mario did songs with Tank. As you guys know, when you actually watch the versus battle, Mario was saying that, hey, listen, I got a number one song with Tank. I hope he comes up here and sing it, or he can come up here. And also Sammy said the same thing. Tank didn't come up for Mario. He didn't come up for Sammy on the versus battle. And then he came up for Omarion or whatever. But the case may be is Tank is very close to baby mama, Miss Stephens, okay? And he's very close to Rockstar. Them are his people. So point blank, period. That is probably the reason why Mario, when he was like, Tank, I wrote this number one hit for Tank. It went blah, blah, blah. It went double platinum hit. Or whatever the choice it may be, that, Tank didn't get on stage. I was like, damn, why didn't Tank get on stage when Mario was calling him up? Why didn't he get on stage when Sammy was calling him up? But when Omarion called him up, he got on stage because he knew there was a chance for him to be on stage, but he didn't want to be on stage with Mario, and he didn't want to be on stage with Sammy. And so in any event, he got on stage with Omarion, okay? Because there's something going on in that situation. So in any event, you already know when it gets down to the situation that Rockstar is not feeling that Tank, that he's feeling Tank, but he's not feeling Omarion. So just to let you guys know that little situation, baby. So in any event, to everybody that came to my other channel and they watched Baddie South, I had to put the video on private because I gotta edit it. Miss T, you was there, baby. And it was some of you guys that was there as well. But in any event, I just wanted to let you guys know that information. But there should be more pictures of her so you can see what she looks like. And, we still got to talk about that video with Rockstar and another black man. It's Rockstar and two black men basically talking about each other's sexuality, that I'm going to play for you guys to listen to, and what you think, who's right and who's wrong. So this is the young lady that Rockstar has kids with, his first baby mama, baby, and Angel is his second baby mama. So the so Tank is cool with the baby mama, and she's cool, and Tank is cool with Rockstar. So in any event, it makes sense why he didn't get on stage when he was called out on stage, and he was prepared to get on stage when Omarion called him on stage, because there was no beef in that situation. Okay. So I just wanted to talk about that. And there's more pictures, but in any event, let's just move on with the situation, y'all. Just the shade, all the shadiness that is going on, baby. What's going on? What's going on, Smith? How you doing? What's popping with your baby? What's going on, Keisha? What's going on, Yvonne? What's going on, DG? Yeah, the show kind of ran its course, but it ran its course because it has nobodies on the show. We're watching nobodies, really. And then on top of that, the people that are somebodies that have been putting in work for a long time, is running scared. So that's some bullshit. Like Malaysia and Jackie, what are you doing? I just take a sip of some of that water. What's up, Miss T? Hey, how you doing, girl? Thank you for coming to the other channel. My other channel, I appreciate that. What song is this? I don't even know, girl. So in any event, so we got Jackie, and we have Malaysia. And basically with this whole situation, they are pulling up to the furniture store, and basically Malaysia's going to get some furniture, and Jackie likes antique furniture and mixed with a new bit of furniture too as well. But we know Malaysia's broke, and she's basically complaining about the money, and then the apartment or the house that she rented or brought. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't afford the house that she brought in LA, in California. The prices are astronomical, but at the same time, she didn't like the closet in that house. So, but basically, she's just happy to be back there. So she settled for less, and she had to, because she's not getting the child support, she's not getting any help, and blah blah blah, and all this other things that are going on in the situation in her life with her ex-husband and her baby daddy. It's difficult, so they went to the furniture store. It's so much that she can put in that house with all them kids. Okay. And her sister, I always thought the girl that was shooting with Malaysia was her cousin, but it's actually her sister. So my bad. So, let me see. Let me get down to this. I don't even know what's going on. So let's get down to this situation. So Malaysia, she's talking to Jackie, and she's like, oh Lord, have mercy, help me, Jesus. She didn't say none of that, but she's like, oh my God, I invited this girl Ashley came through, and basically she warned me, or she told me that she had an intimate relationship with Angel baby's father and things of that nature. And Malaysia's like, what is I supposed to ask her who she's sleeping with? Yes, you do, baby. If you scared, Malaysia, you're supposed to ask. Malaysia, if you want to be sitting on the sideline, Malaysia, I don't know why you not swinging. Malaysia, I don't know why you acting the way you acting for for the cameras. You need that money just like everybody else, girl. I will be swinging for probably how much you getting, whatever you get from Basketbal Wives. And then these trifling trolls came through and just want to take my bag and try to down me out and everything else. They want to beef with me, baby. I would get jumped on TV because y'all will feel sorry for me after I get jumped and called them out. I'll be swinging and banging on every one of them. We're gonna be pulling here, we're gonna be punching, we're gonna be doing everything. Y'all ain't gonna back me up in the corner. Miss Thick Thighs, Miss Midget Lady. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Brooke when it comes to British, you ain't gonna be doing that to me, girl. You ain't gonna be running up on me and then apologizing, then feeling all sorry. I just want to be Malaysia's friend. I don't know why she didn't show up. She would have got swung on. Her mouth would have been looking different. Me and Brandy would have been rolling on the ground together. She want to get into the situation. Me and what's her name, Brooke. Me and Brooke would have been going downtown. We'll be fine. I know when I said downtown, I didn't mean to say that because we know what downtown, if you listen to 90 music, means, but it wouldn't have been that. But I'm just saying, Malaysia, these girls are coming for your back and coming for your money. And the way that you acting like you ain't getting no money from your baby daddy, you struggling. We heard about you moving to Atlanta because it's cheaper, and then plus your baby father's there and all this other stuff, and picking up your kids and moving like that. And that was a whole difficult situation for them as well. They're all happy to be back in Cali and California. Malaysia's happy to be back home. I wish one of you mother effers would try to take my bag while I'm filming with you and think that you gonna be popping on this show. We gonna swing and bang every day. Security gonna be on deck. You gonna be loving hip-hop. It's gonna be baddies. It's gonna be bad boys. It's gonna be everything under the sun, because I ain't playing it. I don't care about a punch here, a punch there, a kick here, a kick there, but baby, I'm gonna mess you up as well. So in any event, Malaysia, I'm very sorry that you are so scared of this situation and you want to protect. Well, I don't know what you want to protect, because you basically talking about you broke and destitute, and these girls are coming from your bag, and then you want to leave the show. Girl, if you're gonna leave the show, go out swinging and banging. Like, what's going on? I'm just so disappointed. Yes, thank you, Miss T. I appreciate that so much. Yes, please like, comment, subscribe, share to the channel. Share the video. It would be greatly appreciated. For real, for real. This is Rockstar and Angel. No, they're actually together. There's videos that I think I deleted of Rockstar and Angel, like way before they even started filming for the show, and they really live a nice life. I ain't gonna even front. Rockstar and Angel live a really good life. I ain't gonna front on you. They live a good life. They live a good life. Yeah, she should have stood her ground. I don't know why she running and everything. Like, girl, like let's get to the situation. So basically, Malaysia's feeling awful. She's feeling terrible. She's feeling like she did something wrong. She's feeling like, oh my God, I can't believe I brought this girl on to sing Malaysia. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about it. As soon as homegirl told you that she slept with Angel's baby father, whether it was at the bowling alley, because the girl, Ashley said that she told you that she was sleeping with Angel Daddy at the bowling alley, and then she had to refilm a couple of times, at Jennifer's event. Whether the case may be, this is my show. You know what I mean? Either you walk away from the situation, leave that girl standing there, or keep it moving. And Malaysia basically is talking to Jackie Christie and telling her, like, yo, I wish I didn't even go to Jennifer's event, because this girl told me that she slept with Angel baby daddy. And Malaysia was like, I was hoping the girls wasn't going to bring it up. Malaysia said, I hope the girls wasn't going to bring up the situation. Malaysia, what time are you on? What clock are you on? Where we at? We are in 2022, girl. You think these girls wasn't going to bring it up? They don't like you. They can't stand you. Point blank, period. You think they wasn't gonna bring it up? You think Angel wasn't gonna throw it out there? You talked about Angel clothes. All these girls got beef with you. Shawnee set you up. VH1 set you up. In any event, you should have already known when you seen the cash. You should have took the Memphis sisters, Nora and Nia, and you should have basically said, yo, listen, I'ma fight with you, whoever you fight with me, whoever I fight with. Jackie can jump on a board, but it's 3 of us against 4. Are you ready to get down? I got your back. I'ma film with you. We gonna go out and we gonna film. We gonna, do stuff like that. But Malaysia, she probably was, trying to hold back and basically thinking of just the sisters are shady. I don't want to get next to anybody because look how I'm being set up. But in any event, when it comes to the rest of the cast, none of the rest of the cast was gonna be on your side, but the Memphis sisters, and they was ready to swing and bang. So I would have been running with them, and I would have been like trying to break up fights and try to be in the middle of the situation and everything because ain't nobody else got your back. You got Brandy. One minute she wants to, taste you, and the next minute she wants to put you on fire. So in any event, Malaysia's feeling a certain type of way with her awful wig on the show. Okay, like Malaysia, like wake up, girl. Like you from Compton, you from the hood, you scared of police. You should see the play. You should see this. You should see that. So it's making me think that Malaysia been dumb all this time, and she just been coasting by. And now you got some desperate ass, females coming through, basically saying, "We taking your spot, B, and what you gonna do about it?" And I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to be cast in. Do you want to be cast in? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm feeling a certain type of way. Stop running. And then Malaysia talk about, I'm not going to film with them of the girls. I would come through with a car full of mother effers. I would come through with a car full of people. I'm filming here. I'm filming this place. I need y'all to be on. I need y'all to be walking around. I need y'all to be in the atmosphere. Like, we're filming a show of Law and Order. Y'all need to be there. Malaysia, like, what's happening? You don't got no people. Are you really a rotten person? Because why ain't nobody got your back, and why ain't you trying to protect your back at the same time, and knowing that your enemies are trying to come here and take your bag and basically, displenish you, and you got Shawnee that you was cool with and all this other stuff. Malaysia ain't never been cool like, oh, I love Shawnee, I love Evelyn. She been filming with them. She been like, she basically told Brandy that you need to watch what you say, and basically you need to just, play the game. So she's been playing the game all this time. And so in any event, so what it shows us and what I believe about the situation is, Shawnee ain't never like Malaysia. She says she don't have no substance. So therefore she's put Malaysia to the test, baby. And she's bringing all the hood rats. She's bringing all the, no name. She's bringing anybody that she can bring to come at Malaysia. And for these bottom bees to have a storyline. So Malaysia, you should have went Crenshaw. You should have went hood on them. You let these girls come through. You should have paid mother suckers out your pocket $50. Compton would have showed up. Crenshaw would have showed up for some Monte, baby. Somebody would have showed up for you and basically say, I'm going to have your back in this situation, because these girls are playing in your face and dancing on top of your tombstone of basketball wives, okay? And telling you that. And then we got Miss Nasty Ass Brandy talking about, oh, Jackie, I'm so proud of you that you're taking on that position. You are making this girl life hard. You are a vicious, low down, dirty mother sucker. You are low down and you know what you're doing. You hated Malaysia all them years that she been on reality TV. When you was sitting up in your bed with your husband, when you was sitting up in your bed alone, when you was just sitting up in your bed and you was watching Malaysia shine and her running with Shawnee and Evelyn and all of them. You was like, one day I'm gonna get you. And then you got that power because you done healed yourself from cancer and the doctors help heal you, baby. You was like, I'm gonna get you. And your Lord Brandon done came back and she got Malaysia shaking in her boots. She got Malaysia talking about, I don't want to film. She got Malaysia knowing that she need Monte because her baby daddy ain't giving her none to fall back. Oh, that's so dirty. These are some dirty, rotten motherfuckers. But it's funny at the same time. Shit, I don't know what to tell y'all. Okay, I'm gonna check the comments real quick because I want to go back into acting a fool. But you guys gotta check out my baddies review of baddies I'm on Zeus Network. I'm going to edit the video a little bit because the girls got so ratchet that I got too ratchet too. You know what I mean? So I gotta edit that out. I put it on private. If you was there in the live, baby, you got it all. You got everything that you needed to take home with you. If you thought that I was lacking in any area, basketball baddies, it was no lacking, and the comments wasn't lacking at all. So let me see what you guys are saying real quick. All right. Okay, I got Smith. Yeah, British want to be on, so she's robbing people, baby, allegedly. Yes, next episode is going to be great. Straight up and down, baby. Straight up and down is gonna be great. Yes, it is. Malaysia, I'm just so disappointed. You don't got nothing to prove, but your kids will love to see you act a fool. They're at that ripe old age where they understand mommy got to get that bag because daddy ain't ish. It's time for the show to end, Keisha. It's not time for it to end if they do it right. DG, yeah. Hey y'all, hey you, yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Miss T's in the building, letting y'all know what's good, baby. And please, everybody, you're all welcome. All my moderators will welcome each and every one of y'all. If y'all are in the clouds or you're afraid to jump down, whoever team you on, we ain't on no teams. I'm just talking shit. I ain't on nobody's team. So jump down and talk to us because we all good people and we like to have conversations and go back and forth and just, express ourselves. What song is this? I don't know. Am I playing a song right now? Because there should be no music playing. You don't believe that storyline? No, they really are. They really are. I got the videos, but I think it's in my clouds. I gotta check my clouds. So I put a lot of things in clouds. Lord have mercy with my clouds. Just to Alicia told the girls exactly who would be at the party, and she knew. Yeah, she knew. I wouldn't be running. Fuck you, bitches. Jump me. Shit, I've been jumped before. Jump me. Jump me, baby. Jump me. Cause you ain't taking my spot. Every time you see me, you gonna have to jump me. Jump me. And British can't jump me no more. Cause she's been indicted. And she got federal charges. And she's out on bond. So therefore you don't gotta worry about her. So it's 3 against 4. Or it's 3 against 3. It's 3 against 3. I would have kept the Memphis sisters on my side. I would have I wouldn't the advice that Malaysia gave the Memphis sisters to be cool, blah blah blah. She didn't jump in, she didn't intertwine, she didn't do none of that. She stayed quiet. That was her downfall because them were the only girls that was gonna have her back because none of the girls don't like her, and they already had a plan to come get you. When girls, like we said this before, or I said it before, when girls are on a consistent, concise, plan or a map or a thesis or an itinerary to get your ass, that means they plan for it. So therefore, maybe Malaysia didn't trust the Memphis sisters, but I would have trusted them enough to let's get it popping. You're gonna be on next season. Let's get it popping. Malaysia can't read. I don't understand. She could kill him just with her words. I know she can't. She can't, girl. Raheem Charles, what's up, Maryjanetv P Squad? What's up with you? You and Brooke downtown. I know. I had to switch that up because sometimes some of them songs from the 90s downtown, like some of the songs actually said downtown, like there was a lot of DJs and things of that nature was remixing songs and saying downtown, going downtown to show the city, but that was not what they meant. Yes. Malaysia is not stupid, Miss T. Malaysia is let me click on you, baby. Malaysia is not stupid. She could have handled that whole situation completely different. Girl, bye. See you later. I'm saying, like, she could have handled it different. Sat down there, had a conversation with homegirl, and was like, yo, my bad. I know it's the most disrespectful thing. And she did say that. But then British kept going off, and British was talking about, oh, you fake, you fugazi, bringing people around. And I would have been like, you thinking I'm faking fugazi and I'm bringing people around. But your girl, Brandy, has been up in Zell's, Instagram, and she wanted him to film with her and she liked him and she was trying to get him to come on the show with her on this new season. Okay. But in any event, he declined because they beefing. I brought him around because I wanted him to beef. Yeah, I want him to beef with Jennifer. Fuck, I want to beef with you too. What's up? Malaysia's acting crazy. Like, she's acting like this is not, right now, Shawnee's gone and Evelyn escaped. OG put all that on Evelyn. Evelyn's basically still hiding in the basement. She ain't trying to come out for dear life about the situation. Shawnee trying to hopefully that she can get Basketbal wives back to pop, whether she can do Houston, whether she can do this, whatever. But the issues with the colorism and being recorded and OG catching you out there as a whole situation. And Malaysia feel like she's been set up. And also the twins feel like they've been set up. The same thing OG was saying, but she proved it. Where are your recordings? Okay. Like, don't play with us. Don't play with us. The production probably didn't say who was on this season. As soon as I seen you, Hex, as soon as I seen Brand, as soon as we filmed together. Okay. Memphis Sisters, where you at? I'm telling you right now, myself, I would have said, Memphis Sisters, where you at? Like, listen, we need to come up with a storyline. We need to create parties and events that we're gonna do. We need to get celebrities to come through. Who have you guys been sleeping with? Who do you guys know? What rappers can get to come through? Especially because Nia, what I'm saying, she's single and Nora is married. Blase ain't the third. Like, what chicks are you can come through? So we're gonna throw events. We're gonna throw parties. We're gonna have our peoples up in the situation. I'll pay you guys $100, here or there, blasting the third, and whatever. And so we're gonna have events where we're in charge and we invite them to come through and see if they come through. So it won't be like as every event that these other girls that are hating on us, which they don't like the Memphis Sisters off Jump Street. So therefore we're gonna create that. That's when Malaysia should have been, where the OG should have came in from, the hood part, scared of the police, losing family in the hood. You improvise and you think about things and you strategize, and Malaysia hasn't been doing that. So maybe she's too far removed from, real life. But I would have got these girls and I would have got their hair done. I would have got their makeup done. I would have got their clothes done. I would have hooked them up. But Malaysia saying that she's broke and shit like that, I would have took out a PPP loan, baby. Or I would have took my baby daddy to court. Like, we should have did something, because these are the only two girls that was gonna fight with her and rock with her, or she can convince to, and basically to have them to fight for you and convince to have your back and all this other stuff. And we be tight. We need to hang. We need to party. We need to chill. You need your kids here. Malaysia brought her kids. If she had it like that, she should have been like, y'all need to bring your kids here. Let's spend a weekend with our kids being here. But Malaysia's too caught up in this fucking child support dumb shit where she can't even see the plan trying to take away her monte. Okay, I would have had these sisters working, baby. You gotta have these young motherfuckers working, especially when you're too old to work and you don't understand the work. You should have had them working with you, baby. And then you should have called Jackie and say, Jackie, you need to put some money in on this situation, because you're gonna get your ass whooped too. The girls are gonna come for you too. Okay, like, come on, don't play these games. Like I don't know why they so stupid. And then the production was like, oh, you can't do this and do that. I would have paid my friends. I would have paid two cars, 3 cars full of people to come through to film and show up, so they know I got support. I got back. If I gotta pay you 50, 100, $200, $300, baby. If I gotta give you an ounce of weed or whatever the case may be, or you need whatever you need, I got you, baby. You come in here to do one thing. And Malaysia should have been that boss, and she wasn't that boss. So, baby, the girls that don't make no sense is coming through running your shit, baby. I'm just laughing. I'm just saying. I know I'm hypothetically speaking, but I'm speaking from the streets. I'm speaking what I would do from the streets to protect my bag. And this is like, you can fight at the same time, but at the same time, like, you need to have people to have your back at the same time running up. And the reason why I say this is because other reality TV shows, as far as the shows that are on WeTV, people are bringing their families, their cousins, and everything on. They're not getting paid. They're in the background. And when shit pop off, they pop off with them. Okay? So Malaysia shouldn't have been ready. I don't know why she wasn't ready. I don't know why. But, you get caught up. And so Malaysia's talking all this sad shit to Jackie. Jackie's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Malaysia's like, I would have never brought this girl Ashley to the event, but Ashley already said that you knew. But in any event, like, Malaysia, why are you running scared? Like, if you running scared, like, the way you running scared, Malaysia, you need to be like, yo, listen, I'm so sorry. I apologize for this situation. I know you guys are not going to believe me because Zell came through and he had an incident with Jennifer. And now I bring Ashley to this situation and she slept with Angel Baby Daddy and I didn't know. So it looks like I'm a horrible person. I apologize. Can you forgive me for that shit? She should have been on her knees begging please, because that's what she's acting like. She's begging for forgiveness. She's begging for please from girls that are bottom feeders. And she's begging for this. She's begging like she ain't Malaysia. She's begging like that she ain't been on this show swinging and banging. Who you trying to represent for? Your kids are going to be happy as long as they live comfortably. So if you swing and bang and you win, your sons are going to be happy that their mom can swing and bang. They ain't going to want it to happen, but whatever the case may be, I would have beat Brooke ass right there and then I would have jumped on British, and then if you want to jump in, we would have been fighting all night. We would have rocked that place. Like, they playing games with you and you trying to act like, I don't know what it is to fight. I don't know what it is to be a black girl anymore. I just have no idea. I got these wigs on that don't look right and I got the edges that are terrible and I'm just feeling so set up. Yeah, you set up. Shawnee set you up. VH1 set you up. Evelyn set you up. They set you up and put all your enemies on the show. So now you gotta play chess. And I'm like, damn, these girls ain't smart. Like, we watching these girls and be thinking, oh, they so smart. Like, they ain't smart. She got the grease and everything in a gel just coming through on the pictures. Like, come on, Malaysia, stop faking it. And Jackie can't help you. The young girls can help you. The Memphis sisters could have helped you. I don't know if you trust them or not, but I would have brought the Memphis sisters into the situation. They would have been my road dogs. I would have got their kids here in LA. They would have been staying. It would have been the two sisters and all their kids staying in a 2-bedroom, and I would have rented for them. And basically, they can be as comfortable as I was, because you out there talking to the Memphis sisters like, I'm so glad, I'm so comfortable, I got my kids here, and everything is good, and I'm happy for that. But at the same time, you got beef. And you need people to have your back, and you ain't doing nothing for the girls that are struggling, that can't bring their kids there. So therefore, Malaysia, you dropped the ball. And then you should have called on Jackie ass too as well, because Jackie's about to get washed. You should have called on Jackie like, we need to put some money together. But they're not smart. They act like they don't know they're from the streets. The Memphis sisters would have done anything for some screen time. Malaysia definitely should have puppet mastered them. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, they would have been every puppet in the world. I would have milked them up, buttered them up, baby. Their kids would have been, you want your mama to come through too? Okay, like we'd have been taking out loans. Jackie, we need to make this happen because we gotta act like we the OGs. I would have went to production. I would have went to producers. I would have went to VH1. I was like, you already know you put me in a bad situation. And first, when I started filming, I need bank. I need money to take care of the people I need on my side, okay? Because the other girls already teamed up and knew that they was coming for Jackie and Malaysia. They would have came for Jennifer, but Jennifer's already on their side, okay? So it is what it is. Did not Oh, okay. All right, Raheem Charles. What's up? How you doing? What's going on? They weren't Malaysia. They never was Malaysia's friends. It was just all Malaysia family don't mess with her like that. Sky Nunu, how you doing, baby? Yes, pay help. I would have paid for help, baby. Pay help is sometimes the best help. Okay, Alisa. Malaysia got every work that she can get done, but it ain't helping her getting ran and getting run off her own show. Brandy only looks. Yes, of course she is, but at the same time, Trayvon. Yes, Evelyn's coming back though. Evelyn and Shawnee coming back. They ain't stopping. They just letting these girls go through and they're just torturing Malaysia. That's all right, Trayvon. Brooke and Jackie getting good. If Malaysia was there, she would have helped Jackie. I don't know if Malaysia would have helped Jackie because Malaysia's been acting like a weak punk, you know. She be acting like, yes. British was talking hard on the phone, overreacting, yes, because she's whack. She's whack. Let's see what these guys are saying. Well, she's doing a Houston show. It's right now that she got married and she's trying to get the colorism issues and her and Evelyn being racist towards dark skinned women, out of people's minds. And so therefore Malaysia's taking a bullet because they know Malaysia need the money. Just like Shawnee knew that Evelyn needed the money when she broke up with Carl Crawford and she paid for her estate a place to stay when Carl Crawford was on the jet with every woman other than Evelyn. You know what I mean? So, but they're not giving, um, Malaysia's not getting that same type of treatment as far as she lives in Atlanta. She wants to film in LA. They're not showing that she's getting support because they showed Shawnee supporting Evelyn all day, every day, y'all. And Shawnee is selling weed too, and she's selling apartments, and she got real estate. She got a husband. I wonder if she's still selling her weed treats with being a first lady. So can Shawnee sell her weed treats and be first lady, y'all? Y'all tell me what y'all think. If you ask me, you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say hell yeah. But if I go by what I know and how I was raised, is hell no. They would have to pay me, baby. And I would have to bring all my peoples, and my peoples will be able to show up. And I will pay them out of my pocket, or I will pay them somewhere, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like this is crazy. Like this is ridiculous. Like I could go on Basketball Wives and act a fool the way that these girls only been on half of a season coming in and squashing on Jackie and squashing on Malaysia. Yo, listen, I'd be fighting every day. We'd be fighting like I would show up to sing with Vaseline on my face, my hair corn braided, baby. I would have sneakers and socks on and I would have on long sleeves and tights on. I would just be going, and I would have some weights on my knees, baby. We would just be fighting. When you see me, I look like I'm ready to fight. I look like I'm getting in a boxing ring because I'm gonna beat you up. Okay, like, this is where the baddies experience come into this situation, because they're trying to take my job. You trying to take my job? You trying to take my money because you hungry and you don't think that I deserve it? So you coming for me? So baby, we fighting. The Compton, Crenshaw, everybody in the hood is showing up. Everybody gonna know where I'm gonna be, and it's gonna be hot dogs, hamburgers in the hood serving for a cookout. And I need y'all to exit over here to this stadium for me. We gonna get it popping, okay? When you feed the hood, the hood comes out for you, okay? And then, I know Bambi, what up, Bambi and her husband would have been out here in these streets for me, okay? Mama D would have been out here in these streets for me. Like, Malaysia's acting like she don't know, and Malaysia's acting like I'm so scared. And then you got this one. Look at the braids that she got. Look at these raggedy ass braids that she got in her hair, and these raggedy ass eyelashes that she got on. And she's coming to take my job. She's coming to take my spot. I wish that would happen. And face to face, public to public. Oh no, you ain't gonna be praying to Jesus. You ain't gonna be praying to God. You gonna be praying that you never see me again. Okay. And that's what they're doing to Malaysia. They're making Malaysia pray that she never see the show again. So it is what it is. And so we get to the Angel situation. Angel outfit. This Christmas outfit looks really nice on Angel. She does look pretty, and I do like the outfit. She looks cute in the situation. She still got the wrinkles, but I think the wrinkles are from all the caked up makeup that she do put on. She's meeting up with Jennifer. They're having a conversation, and Angel's just basically stressed out. Angel is stressed out. Like, Angel, like, you've been played. The girls done played you. They didn't put hands on you, because Angel, they would have put hands on Angel too as well. Angel not safe in the situation. Only reason why Angel is safe is because Angel is cool with Duffy, and Angel got a boyfriend, Rockstar, that's willing to fight with females. So in any event, this is why Angel is safe, and this is the best time that Angel ever been on Basketball Wives, because the girls are towing the line with her, but they're doing all stressful situations with her. Jackie came to her 100, and then you have, what's her name, Duffy, basically saying snitches get stitches, and Jackie is shady. Jackie's trying to tear us apart and all this other stuff. And then Duffy meets up with Jackie and basically shits on Angel, and then Jackie comes at Angel and cuss her out like, who you are. You ain't gonna never talk about my reputation. You ain't gonna never talk about who I am. And I don't give a F if you are pregnant, okay? Or all this. Nobody said anything. She got cussed out from the door, up from the front, up from the corns on her toes to the hair that's not growing on top of her head, to the scalps that are blocked and clogged up. Okay. Angel got cussed out by Jackie. And in the event, with that situation going on, they had a fight with Angel involved. Jackie was the only person to say, hey, move out the way. They was throwing glasses, bottles and everything with Angel around. They don't care about her pregnancy. They don't care about her. They don't care anything about her. Duffy wasn't trying to look out for her, make sure that she was protected, that she's in a high risk pregnancy. And it was Duffy's trip. It was Duffy vacation. Duffy was throwing plates, and then you have Brooke, throwing champagne. And then on top of that, they went all off in the situation, and they didn't give a damn about Angel. So point blank period, Angel's realizing that they don't, and she's knowing that her protection is really coming from her boyfriend. And so in any event, Jennifer showed up, was like, girl, I didn't even try to do nothing shady or low down to you at all, point blank period. I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know Malaysia was going to be your ex, baby mama, or a girlfriend there. That's not my situation. She's basically calling out Malaysia, said Malaysia's shady for that, and she had no idea. And Malaysia has a history of doing this because Malaysia done brought Zell out, and Zell basically dissed Jennifer, talking about her bad breath, talking about her shoes, talking about her clothes, talking about everything. So in any event, with that situation going on, Jennifer is feeling vindicated at the same time. But you better watch your mouth, because if Malaysia want to get low down and dirty, she can come and start swinging on you because you running your mouth. And we know that Jennifer don't want no beef. Jennifer don't want no smoke at all, point blank, period. Once Malaysia threw that table at whore and Amsterdam, Jennifer was scared to death, baby. Jennifer didn't know what to do. Jennifer's been ducking. She's been hiding. She's been under a sun. Anytime anything pops off and happens, she's been hiding. She's been acting like, please don't hit me. But Jennifer's ex-husband, Mr. Williams, has got married to, oh, Lord have mercy, to a woman that, he looked like he's on hard times. Did you see Jennifer's? I did a video on Jennifer Williams' ex-husband, Eric Williams, and he's engaged right now. He's engaged. He's engaged, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen the video. Let me see if I can bring it up. He's engaged because I don't know where the pictures is at, baby. So let me put pause on this, so y'all can see Jennifer Williams' ex-husband, Mr. Williams, and his new wife. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't talk about her bad in my video. It's a quick video. You guys know I can go in. When I don't go in, it's just that, I just don't go in. It's just one of them situations. I could have went in on his fiance, but I don't know her, and she don't deserve for me to go in. But baby, she looked like shit. Straight up shit, baby. But she's probably a nice person, and she got a good heart. Okay. So here she is right here. So let me put that on the side. So Christopher Williams. That's Christopher Williams right there. And this is his fiance. He's engaged. And this is the video, if you guys don't know. That's what she looked like, baby. Nothing like Miss Jennifer Williams. His bag couldn't afford that. His bag couldn't afford another Jennifer Williams, and the way that he treated her. And Jennifer Williams is about materialistic things. And she married a baller for a reason. She didn't marry him because she wanted to be poor. She married him because of his skills. So yep, that's his new fiance. These are not all the pictures though, but this is the video. So yes, Miss Jennifer Williams' ex-husband is getting married. Lord have mercy. Let me see what you guys are saying. Nope, that's her. Latavia said, I know you're lying. Nope, that's her. Jennifer and Dominique, they both started a mess about Malaysia and her kids. Yes, they did, girl. Yes, they did, Wallace. And they had Anthony, is the same Anthony that's on Real Housewives of Atlanta, starting mess with Drew and Sheree and Fatum. Lord, Fatum, she's crazy. She need an ass whooping too. Some of these people just need an ass whooping. Like they did escaping ass whoopings back in reality TV days. You used to get an ass whooping, Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I don't want Angel on my side, and I don't want Jennifer on my side. I would like Jennifer to come to the club with me for VIP, and open doors and blase in the third, be cute, bring the rich man to the table, and that's it. Fighting, I gotta have a whole team of other people on my team. Everybody served their purpose, and Jennifer is a purpose of beauty and being spoiled. So yeah, that's Lord. So that's the video of Eric. I call him Christopher. Thank you, Miss T. I was calling his ass Christopher. Who was I thinking about? Who's Christopher Williams? Some reason I was just thinking about Christopher Williams. Christopher Williams did something today. Something I heard about Christopher. Thank you. Is Eric Williams. What's up, Norris? How you doing? What's going on? So yes, that is his. Let me see. Where's the video at again? That is his fiance, y'all. He's living on a farm too, y'all. He's living on a farm. He's picking oranges and grapes and things of that nature. And he's just basically living a humble life. He said he ain't got no money. He said he ain't got this. He said he ain't got that. And so I guess, he found a woman for him. So I don't know if they're hippies. In the video, I called them hippies. So this is the video right here. That's the video. And so yeah, I was like, Krista, Eric Williams got married, Lord. Look at him. He's on a farm. He's picking potatoes. He's picking bananas. He's picking apples and oranges. He's taking care of the animals. He's living that humble life. He's actually a hippie. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what happened to his basketball money, but it's gone. And this is his fiance. Yep, that's her. That's her, baby. Lord. And Christopher Williams, Eric C. Williams basically said in 2014 that he was homeless and he wasn't able to pay child support, blah, blah, blah. Who knows if that's true or if that's a lie. Hey, what's up, Norris? How you doing? Miss C said, thank you. I needed that laugh. So that's the situation with that. So in any event, getting back to the situation. So Jennifer's basically saying that she is loving her man, Jelani. You can't trust Jennifer Williams because she don't know how to pick a man if her life depended on it. You know what I mean? She's been in just tumultuous relationships. And then, she actually speaks out about the relationship with Eric Williams. And she says that she should have never married him, point blank, period. We're going to get into that situation. She said she should have never married him because he did some unthinkable things before they got married. But since she came from a broken home, she believed in it. And basically, when it comes to Angel's feeling like Malaysia's shady. Malaysia's low down. She's dirty because she done brought this girl around the situation. This dress looks okay. But if you got no edges, wear Angel's earrings and it'll take away from people looking at your edges, girl. So in any event, yes, she is the psychedelic disco ball baby. You know what I mean? She is the pinata. But this outfit actually looks cute on her. And the Christmas outfit actually looked cute on her too as well. But in any event, she can't dress. So Malaysia's saying that she's not coming around the girls, point blank, period. She's not going to give them any time of the day. Now she realizes these girls are not on her side. These girls are not her friends and they don't like her. I don't know what made you think about that because the twins and the Memphis sisters, Nora and Nia, could have told you that from point blank, period, while you was telling them to be kumbaya and not say anything and basically act like nothing's going on and you wanted to be apart from them. You should have had them girls on your team and y'all should have been beefing and fighting. As soon as y'all all should have stand up in solidarity. Okay, That should have been the situation. Jackie's gonna go back and forth. She's gonna fight when she wanna fight, but now she's gonna be forced to fight. Then she would have been on your team, so it would have been 4 against 4, and we would have been riding. And the people that been on the show the longest, which is Jackie, Malaysia, and Nora and Nia, we would have won that fight, baby. And Angel wouldn't have been inconsistent with the situation because she's giving birth. Okay. So in any event, when it comes to Malaysia, she's saying that she's not coming around. She's gonna disappear. She's gonna do whatever, not to be around. Jennifer is happy. She's in love. She's feeling a certain type of way about Jelani, but she don't know if it's fake. She likes everything about him. And also she lets us know that she likes designers and things like that nature. Like, you can give me clothes, you can give me flowers, but I like designers too as well, outfits. And then we have Brooke. She's coming through and she's having her party at her sister-in-law and brother and her brother's house. Okay. So therefore she didn't have to pay for an event. This is what I'm saying. This is why if she can have an event at her her brother's house, her sister-in-law's house, why can't Malaysia and the twins have events and throw events and basically make them feel uncomfortable? And Malaysia could have had everybody that she want to be there at the party. And basically, if they pop off, let's pop off. If I was Malaysia, I wouldn't have came to this party because it's Brooke party. And baby, you might have been leaving in the ambulance. But if you wanted me to come through and you invited me, it would have been +2. Okay. Or maybe +3. All right. And in any event, if you try to take food out my mouth or out of my child's mouth, it would have been +1, and these hands and these feet too. Okay. And we could have got it in, baby. All right. But in any event, the ladies come through. Some of them look real. They look like they don't belong on Basketbal Wife. This is not the, since COVID hit, they've been trying to dress like, everybody else. They've been hitting up the flea markets. They've been hitting up the 7 and 9 stores. They've been hitting up the people selling clothes on the street, baby. They've been hitting up anywhere to get a discount, okay? Because they lack it in the fashions. But Brooke has been keeping it 100 with her fashions, and Jennifer always keep it 100. So I think everything that Jennifer wears is authentic, other than the rest of the girls. Okay. So I do like, when it comes to Duffy's outfit, because it's green and it's purple, but it don't look that good. Let me see what these guys are saying. Wait a minute. Ain't Malaysia getting child support? She ain't getting nothing. She's trying to take him to court. She ain't getting no money. Raheem Charles, you're hilarious. Lord have mercy. Macy, so I haven't been tuned in. I gotta pay attention. Lord. Is Jennifer still dating Jelani? Yes, she's dating Jelani. She's in love. Latavia Jackson. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, girl? Miss T. Eric is choosing to be a former. Yes, he's choosing to be a former. Yes. So, you got that whole situation going on. And these are my colors, but, I don't know. I think she could have watercolors better. And then when it comes to, what's her name? Miss British, she comes through, you know what I mean? She got a see-through situation going on. She looks nice. I was looking for the ankle monitor bracelet, but it wasn't there yet. And she comes through with the red lipstick. She looks nice. She's smiling. Everything's good, but then reality hits her in the face, baby. And then we have none other than Brandy. She comes in her black and white outfit. Yes, I did not like it like that. Okay. Brandy was reminding me of a 70s porn. Like, then the black woman comes in the 70 porn. She got a 70 porn outfit on. Okay. Duffy outfit look like she should be in Sheree. She by Sheree. And Jackie, she just got a long collar t-shirt on. She's calling it a day. She got a rag around her head and, shit gel down in a ponytail going on. Brandy's supposed to be a hairstylist and have hair salons. She got that little bitty ponytail on the top and the weave falling down. baby, I'm not feeling it. Okay. So in any event, so we got this situation. But if you ask me who is the best dressed, I'm going to say, Brooke looked good. Brooke looked nice. Brooke looked nice in our outfit. And also when it comes to British, she looked nice with her headband. Her headband matches her skirt or her wraparound. She has a bathing suit on that matches the bottom. Her lipstick look nice. Her makeup look nice. She never looked that good before. And she got her gold bangles on. I don't know if they gold. They gold plated. They fake. They Chinese made, baby. So, in any event, when it comes down to the situation of the ladies who's dressed the best and who looks the best, I'm gonna have to go with Brandy. Even though she's a 70 point flick, her outfit she just put more into it, and she came through. Looking like the island girl. She came through. So I think her outfit's the best, and I would say Brooke is next, and then the rest as it may fall. And so even Jennifer comes through. Jennifer got her jeans all the way past her belly button. And she has a bathing suit on that looks like snake skin. It looks cute. And she got a little wrap around a robe on. But, I just say Brandy put more effort in her outfit. I don't think Jennifer's putting any effort in her outfit because she don't give a shit about the show. Because Jennifer never looks this bad. Jennifer always the best dressed. And so Jackie's being shady and basically says that Ashley's being introduced to the group because, Jackie basically heard that there's a girl named Ashley came through and Malaysia's friend and she slept with Angel's man. And so therefore the group got upset and mad. And so, oh my God, when you said your name was Ashley, I was thinking something else. Everybody's laughing, having a kiki, nobody's upset. But yet they were so upset and it was miserable when Malaysia brought the girl there. Jennifer laughs a little bit. Everybody's laughing. They're kiki and they think it's funny. Okay, Jackie, kiki and think it's funny too as well that you're laughing at Malaysia expense and also Angel expense. And this is why I say that they don't really mess with Angel like that. It's Rockstar. Somebody said in the comments like 2 weeks ago that it's Rockstar that is protecting Angel, and I think that's what it is. Okay. And so the new girl, Ashley, that's aromatherapy, hypnotic, what do you call it? Magical healing and musical therapy, sage, vibration, and all the shit that she got going on. Which, you could put her in the witch category if you wanted to. It's all good stuff. It all depends on how you use it. A witch is bad is only if she's a bad witch and she does bad things and wicked things too as well. But a witch can heal you. A witch can help you through God if they believe in God and if they're on that same level. But at the same time, you can meet a witch that don't like you and she can destroy your life, baby. Only if you believe in that type of stuff. But if you think that you have the power and you're strong enough to fight off any of the adversaries, you'll be okay. But in any event, we got Golden State. This is Ashley, that is the aromatherapist, the sage therapist lady. Her man used to be Ben, Gordon or Benjamin Gordon. I think this is him. He played for many teams. I don't think he played on the Chicago Bulls, but I don't think he played on Chicago Bulls when they're hot. So I'm hoping he played on Golden State when they actually won a ring. So in any event, this is supposed to be Horseman. And so they introducing a horse. So, basically they're moving Malaysia out the way. And Jennifer, you better make sure you hold on tight, girl. So the girls are all dressed, when it comes to Duffy, her outfit is cute. It's purple and green. That's a good color, but it's Halloween colors. It looks nice, but she still looks cheap. She looks still like that. I give you $100. Can I make you holler? And when it comes to Brooklyn when it comes to Brooke, her outfit, it's nice. The pocketbook that goes with it, the white collar shirt. She got somebody underwear. She got on, name brand underwears. name brand baby suit underwear. It does look nice, but at the same time, she still look hood. Jackie looked like, Jackie looks like maybe she was at an art gallery and she's about to paint. When it comes to British, her outfit looks decent, looks nice because her hair scarf matches her wrap around her bathing suit, and under, whatever she got on under that, coat, color coordinate. So it looks okay. And she got the red lipstick on. She got the watch on. She looks nice. But in any event, Jennifer, she looks nice too as well with her long little, robe around it or whatever sachet she got going on. But if we talk about outfit put together, outfit that looks classy, outfit that you can wear anywhere, I would go with Brandy. Brandy, outshined them tonight. She outshined you. But I don't think Jennifer cares. Jennifer got her bathing suit on or her pom pom shorts. And jean shorts in the summertime is hot. It's hot. And so Jackie asked the question, what happened with Malaysia? What went on with Malaysia? And so Jennifer basically says, what went on with Malaysia is Malaysia basically, she done brung, Angel's baby mama to the situation. She done brung Zell to the situation. So she done did this twice. So in any event, I feel like that she's doing this on purpose, that she's intentional doing this. And basically, this is just who she is, point blank, period. And I'm not feeling. I don't care about her in that situation. So okay, keep that. And then we got British talking about, when it comes to Malaysia, I don't care if we're cool. I don't care if we're not friends. I don't care if we, whatever the case we may be together. But I can eat with her, I can bake bread with her, I can film with her, I can kiki with her, I can do whatever I could with her. It ain't gonna be a big deal out the situation. But she don't trust her. But at the same time, the way that you cussed her out in the last episode, girl, when I see you be on and popping, that red lipstick will be all up in your teeth, all up on your nose, and all up on your eyes, baby. You was talking all type of stuff. You was calling her shady, you was calling her low down, you was saying that she can't be trusted. You wasn't gonna trust her. You said you don't even know why Brandy wants to be her friend. You think she's fake, you think she's fugazi. You was doing all types of stuff, and you didn't like the way that she acted, and like the way that she moved. And then, baby, with this close up with your cheek makeup, baby, we know that you're facing criminal charges. And we see these waves going on the side. We see your edges, girl. You're supposed to be the weave master. You selling weave out of machines and everything. Look at these edges. Look at her edges, girls. Look at her edges. Look at her hair. Like, who's buying hair from her? Okay. And look at that eyeliner, and look at her lashes coming down on top of her eyes. They haven't even been glued on correctly, but we'll give it to her that it is because that she's facing criminal charges. Okay, and she was like, I don't really know Malaysia. This is why Malaysia ran from you. So if you don't know Malaysia, Malaysia didn't do nothing wrong to you, and the twins didn't do anything wrong to you either. So basically, you're trying to pick beef, and you're trying to pick sides, and you don't even have a reason to. And so now you're trying to justify your hate for Malaysia. Then you're trying to justify, like, I don't have a problem with her. I film with her. I wish Malaysia was here so we can work this out, so we can talk about the situation. But baby, you was coming out with her with pure hate, okay? And all of a sudden you got a change of tone, a change of everything. But her edges and her sideburns look okay here. Let me see what these guys are saying. And washed up. Lord Hammer. See, he looks beat down and washed up. That's what Norris Tony says. I Google his network. It's about $100,000. Lord have mercy, Miss T. I know. Jennifer loves that lifestyle Eric provided. That's why she accepted it. She did. Why can't Brooke never film at her house? Because she don't have a house. She's living in a hotel. And the last time she fell in a hotel, she almost fell over her 2 feet trying to run away from talking to Lorenzo. Okay. I almost died when they went into that cheap store to buy outfits. And Miss T, them outfits that, that they was picking on was like the same kind of outfits that they had on Baddies on my other channel that I reviewed, and we was talking about what the prices was, so we already know what's good. Raheem Charles, Miss T said the same thing when she said, "Who's in his house? Who's in his house? It all looks cheap tonight, baby, on cheap." Look, Tavia, 100. While Jennifer Williams and Dominique, they both are liars. They both are lying in Malaysia's face about her and her kids. Yes, start. I love how fashionable Malaysia fashion is better than hers. Okay. I like Brooke outfit. Aren't they all in bathing suits with cover ups? Yes, they are. Like Brooke's outfit. Yeah, Brooke outfit is nice. I just think that the porn 70s where oh, with your girl Brandy just looked like she put more work into her outfit. I love Malaysia and Brooke. Yes, she is. She's living rent free in their head, but the reason why she's living rent free in their head because they're trying to make sure they can pay their rent and their mortgage off of Malaysia, and especially kick her up off the show. Oh, Miss T, I went over British charges like 1,000 times. She got federal charges. She has IRS charges, and basically, fraud charges when it comes to depositing checks into an account that doesn't have the money there, then using people's name and their identity to have them as dependents and not showing proof that they live with her for a year, and also signing up for loans and different things of that nature that has other people's names on it, and showing like fraudulent money that she does have allegedly. Okay. So we went to this situation. So Jackie's been a little shady, you know. And so the girls are all laughing about the situation, about Jackie basically saying, "Oh, you sound like Ashley. I thought you was that Ashley." They all laughing at Angel and Malaysia Expense. So okay, like I said, that they don't care when it comes to Angel at all. The lady looks nice. They're doing their thing. They hanging out. And so Jackie asks the question. Jennifer, she responds basically saying what she feels about Malaysia. And then Brooke, she responds basically saying what she feels about Malaysia. And she's saying that she can film with her, she can do this with her. But girl, the way that you were so disrespectful, I gotta punch you in your face off a GP all day. And so Malaysia's never did anything to her, nor has any of the other girls did anything to her. But when you got people begging and eating crumbs coming through, you're gonna have to stump them and set them on fire and put what you need to put on them crumbs to let them know that they ain't no crumbs for you to actually get. The street is dry, the avenue has been swept, the sweet streepers came through, and I sweep the street, so therefore there's nothing that you can get or take. So if you want something more, come get me. And Malaysia's not giving us that energy. You know what I mean? She's letting them take over. I'm gonna run from this show. I'm gonna leave the show because of them. I wish I would leave for these bottom ass bitches. I wish. But in any event, you got Brooke saying that I love you guys. I love all of you. I love this crew. I love this group. I love the ladies that are here. So Jackie's basically, and Jackie, I hope Jackie was sitting there realizing that they tore Malaysia up. They tore Malaysia down. They don't get down with Malaysia, point blank, period. And she's an OG. and only people that they've been beefing with is OGs. And so you next, Jackie. So I hope she know that. I hope she feels it and she knows it. And so it is what it is. And then we got Brandy like, oh my God, Jackie, you're so wonderful. You're so beautiful. I admire you for what you're doing because you're doing something that I can't do. I used to do this for Malaysia. I used to stick up for Malaysia. I used to have Malaysia's back. I used to be there for Malaysia like that. And I'm so glad that she just have somebody like you that's defending her and everything. Malaysia used to defend your raggedy ass, Brandy. Malaysia showed up to fight people for your raggedy ass, Brandy. And just because you couldn't get along with Shawnee or Evelyn and you don't want to bow down and you don't want to eat cow tunes and you don't want to eat hay, basically you want a Malaysia to walk away from the show. Malaysia said, no, I need to eat. You got a husband, I don't. So in any event, when it comes down to this situation, Brandy is basically saying, Jackie, I'm so glad you there for the girl, because the girl's doing bad and she need all the help she can get because we coming for her. And basically she's facing all these adversities on her show because each and every one of y'all haters, when it comes to Brooke Bailey, when it comes to British Williams, and when it comes to Brandy, basically they want to hate on Malaysia because she's been on the show the longest, and they can't believe that she's still on the show, and they think they should have been on the show. And why does she deserve that chance to continue to be on the show? Because they would have did this, they would have did that, they would have did all the things that Malaysia didn't do. So Brandy's basically giving Jackie props for basically being a good friend and having her back while everybody on the cast is coming for Malaysia, when Brandy's been out here crying and whining about Brandy not saying this and Brandy not. I mean, Brandy been crying and whining that Malaysia hasn't been doing this, Malaysia hasn't been doing that. I believe Malaysia knew about Brandy's father passing away, and she didn't know how to deal with that response. As soon as Brandy came to her and said, you know, my father died, and she said, I didn't know. And Brandy said, oh, I knew, we got the same people in common. I would have been like, I didn't know. I wasn't on Instagram. I'm doing so much stuff. Oh my God, I can't believe that you lost your father. Please give me a hug. Let me hold your hand. I know what you went through. Hugged her. And Malaysia kind of disappointed me too as well, because it's like she don't have the finesse words. Like she don't have the words to say that, okay, this bitch is coming at me with some dumb shit. I'm gonna come at with her like this. I'm gonna come at her with Krispy Kremes. I'm gonna come at her with Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna come at her with some sweet potato pie. I'm gonna come at her with chocolate cake. I'm gonna come at her, with vanilla cream pie. I'm gonna come at her with lemon meringue pie. I'm gonna come at her with lemon cake pie and lemon meringue cake. I'ma say, I'm sorry, girl. I did not know. Oh my God. And I would start crying and faking it just like the rest of them faking it. Malaysia's like, I didn't know. Well, not a lot of stuff. Basically not giving her condolence and not really hugging the girl and being there for the girl, even though she's gonna be shitty as well. But that would have been good on your belt as well, when if we have a reunion and you read down to the ground. But Malaysia, she's disappointing. So we're gonna have to switch up. I have to switch up and run with the other girls. The other girls are bringing the tea. The other girls are bringing the drama. A lady's acting like she's scared, and you got Brooke bringing everything. Brooke is bringing her brother-in-law's house. I mean, her brother's house, and have an event there. She brought her kids. She didn't even show her ugly husband. And what else? She's been doing different things in LA, like she lives there. Like she's actually giving a full storyline, which we're not getting from a lot of the other cast. And Jackie was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, this is so sad. So all the girls are telling Jackie that we don't mess with Malaysia. So basically they're letting Jackie know she needs to choose. And so Jackie can choose wisely, or Jackie can still be cool. But Jackie got to understand the things that she brings to the other ladies, like she did before with Malaysia. These other ladies ain't gonna take it. Anything that you do wrong, they going to say that it's disrespect. They gonna come from you, and they gonna want to fight, and they gonna want to belittle you because they want your spot too. So the OGs ain't safe, baby. And then we get British, she get a call from the popos or her lawyers that bitch you being indicted. The charges are coming down. I don't know what to tell you, what to do now. She's acting. She's just so ignorant. She act like she ain't never been raised by anybody. She act like she been raised by ants. She acts like she's been raised by roaches. She acts like she's been raised by birds, and stray cats. You know what I mean? She act like she hasn't been raised by her father. She's just so ignorant when she's trying to talk to the girls. Whoever she's on the phone with, she's ignorant to. Like, I'm facing charges, bitch. I'm gonna start crying so you can take this footage and put it in the court documents, okay? But she's another ignorant being, so it is what it is. And we got homegirl. Maybe she's gonna be on the show. Maybe she's filling in. Maybe she's taking Malaysia's spot. Maybe she's taking Angel's spot. She's taking somebody's spot, and she's doing her healing and crystals and sage and atmosphere, noise, music, healing. Okay. And so the ladies are relaxing. Jackie was like, touch your nipples. Like, Jackie, just stop. These girls don't like you like that. They don't think it's cute. And Jackie is basically stuck, and she's meditating and things of that nature. And everybody's like, oh my God, Jackie's not saying anything. Jackie's not moving. And Jackie realized that, oh my God, this ship is sinking. This ship is almost over. And these girls are coming for me. They don't like Malaysia. I don't have Doug. And these girls are not amused by anything that I do. And it's going to be fighting. So basically, put some more oil on your forehead, girl. Get up and call Malaysia and say, girl, we got to fight. And we need to bring the sisters with us so we can have a team. Jackie realized that, because I was like, Jackie, you're not moving. You're the life of the party. You're not getting up. Because Jackie realized what she's into. She realized she's been set up too as well when it comes to VH1 and Shawnee O'Neal and the rest of the producers. And we have Miss Brandy. She's talking to her husband, and I guess he's making fun of their son. And Brandy ain't liking it. He's basically saying their son is like Steve Urkel. She was like, no, I think that's the case, but I really don't care. And so we have Malaysia. She meets up with her sister. Malaysia's doing very bad. Her sister got a jean jacket outfit or a denim outfit on. She has something going on. At least her hair's done this time. The last time we seen Malaysia's sister, I thought it was her cousin taking care of the kids. She had rips and holes in her clothes and they didn't fit. And so, like, Malaysia's going through a lot. So, Malaysia, you need to swing on these bitches. Take your frustration out on them if you don't get fired. And then we have, when it comes to Miss, what's her name? Miss Angel. She got a black person that work for her. Okay, we didn't see no black people, but she got a black consultant that works for her, and she's asking him to take on some of the responsibilities because it is too tremendous for her right now because she's pregnant. So he's like, yeah, girl, looking like a sailor, look like he belongs on the sea, baby. Where's my fish? Where's my crabs? And so in any event, so Angel has somebody of color working for her. So at first we didn't see that. And it seems like we see that now, y'all. What y'all saying? Relevance. Oh, Lord. British fashion is ghetto. Ghetto, Lord have mercy. All right, baby. Preach. Thank you, sweetheart. Wallace. You already know. Wallace. So you say If Shawnee is representing God now, the answer is no, absolutely not. We does not even go in the same sentence. Okay, with the Almighty. Okay, if God created the Almighty, baby, God is the Almighty. He created trees, and so trees can grow from a seed in the ground, baby. So, do you think Shawnee signed over her weed business, or she still have her weed business? Shawnee had a huge weed business. Shaquille O'Neal had a problem with it, but I don't think Shawnee O'Neal gave up her weed business. I don't think she did. But I think God and weed goes together perfectly. Cause it's fun. If you don't mix it, you don't put chemicals in it. You put, it's in the ground growing. It's one thing. Cassie Hollywood. It's a shame. It's a shame, girl. It's a lot of bad acting on that. Monique Hill, yes, girl. Girl, her and those ugly these fashions is terrible. But their fashions is better than Baddies Atlanta. At least the fashions on here is better because I gotta edit the video and I uploaded it, but I went live. I just had to put it on private just to edit it, but their fashions is better than Baddies or Tami Roman. Lord. Okay, so in any event, so we got Angel. She got a black man working for her. Okay, because I called her out for not having any sisters working for her and not having any people of color working for her. So now we see a black guy. She want him to be her consultant because she's been having pregnancy farts in the brain. Okay, and so we have Jennifer. She comes through with the nice shorts on, the bodysuit or the little shirt top thin with the yellow and black. I do like that. But I do like when it comes to Brandy's outfit. I like her Doja and Kavana outfit. It looks really good. She looks cute. I think she looks cuter than Jennifer. Jennifer has a nice outfit. I just like the yellow. I like the brightness. So that makes it look good with the black and the jean and then the black and gold pocketbook and then the yellow. I think that looks cute. I like that outfit a lot. And then I think, they're basically giving us basic outfits. This is not how they used to dress on Basketball Wife. The fashion is off. They were setting trends and they ain't setting trends no more. And so we got Duffy with her sideburns and her blue hair, baby. So it looks like Jennifer Nails goes better with Duffy's hair. We got Jackie with her bra showing. Jackie does look nice. Jennifer comes through. She looks nice. The ladies look nice, but they're not Basketball Wives nice like we used to. Like, not this season, not last season, not the season before last, but all the seasons after that. We have fashion, but it just came to a different situation. And basically, it's getting down and ugly with the situation because now we have, Brooke, she's doing IVF. And right now, I don't think Brandy's happy about Brooke, announcing to the group that she's doing IVF because, Brandy's trying to have a child, but Brandy has a lot of issues with the cancer and her biopsy and things going on with that situation. So, in any event, I think Brandy's a little bit jealous of Brooke basically saying that she's doing IVF and blah 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 because Brandy at this time, she's having this cancer scare and she don't know what to do. Her husband wants another child. She wants another child. Just get a surrogate and move on with the situation. But it's something going on. And so this is where Brandy's basically saying, I'm her friend. I'm Malaysia's friend, girl. So I'm so glad that you're there. I'm so glad that you're supporting her because I was the person that was there for her. And Malaysia basically tells Jackie she's not going on her trip because Jackie is having a 4 to 6 day trip that basically has something to do with a new movie role that she's doing that is going to be horror. So this is why Jackie's bringing the girls to see witches and she's bringing them to the desert and things of that nature. And Malaysia backed up. Malaysia's being a punk. you know. And we got Angel. Angel, I'm glad you decided to stay your ass at home. It's about time. Stay in that house. These girls don't care about you or anything about your high risk pregnancy, but you want to keep showing your face and running through, and they don't like you. And she agrees with Rockstar that this is not a good situation, so she gonna sit her ass out. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Glory to God. You know, you might got money, but you got a lot of mental issues. And so Rockstar gets into the situation and basically tells her that she's not going nowhere with Jackie, and she's not going on no trip, and that's it. And Rockstar basically saying the trip that she's going on, the girls are gonna be punching each other. There's gonna be somebody WWF coming off the ropes and basically trying to hit somebody, and he's not here for it. And that's when Andrew says, basically, I'm not here for it either. And Andrew said that I just hope it's not me. I just hope they're not picking on me. And Rockstar said they ain't gonna pick on you no more, baby girl, because they seen what happened last time. So Rockstar co-signed that he cussed the hell out, the shit out of Nia. So that's why, you know, and I said it before and I'll say it again, you know, he cussed the hell out of her when she basically made that post that I'm going to taste some unwed, you know, out of wedlock baby shower food, blase the third. So in any event, she said this, Brooke, you know, brought it up, and then you had Duffy that ran and got Rockstar, and then the word on the street was Rockstar cussed her out and disrespected her, and she spoke on it hundreds of times about it. And so in an event, so when it comes to Nia, she basically said Rockstar was so disrespectful. He came for her and he cussed her out, and it was so ugly that we didn't even see what actually went on camera. And we have seen his work on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, so we know he can be a low down, dirty, disgusting, no good, you know, person, when especially when it comes to a black woman. When it comes to a black woman, there's no mercy. His father is married to a white woman, so therefore when he see a black woman, he might just see the into me, okay? He just might think that we are all his enemies, okay? So in any event, he cussed her out. And that's when Duffy, basically when it was at Brandy's cooking party, when Nia said all her food, her fish, her chicken, and all the shit that she prepared was disgusting and nasty. And Nia said her brother, you know, no, Nia said the food was disgusting. The brother basically kind of co-signed that his sister started cooking, and I don't even know why she doing a cookbook. And then Brandy's basically bragging that she was cooking for a father. She cooked and she wanted to cook his last meal, but she wasn't able to. In any event, the family said your food's nasty, Brandy. Okay, so you know, they said your brother said it. You know, or somehow your brother said, oh no, your brother came outside. I knew you was gonna burn food. And he basically came, when he tasted your food that you was cooking, he basically said it tastes okay, because basically you can't cook. It is what it is. You know, maybe you can do hair. I don't know. But in any event, when it comes to Rockstar basically is saying that none of these girls are coming for you no more. Point blank, period. They ain't gonna be in your face no more. All that's gonna stop because I'm here. And it seems like he is right about that situation. And I give him kudos for stopping, you know, Angel, because Angel ain't never been respected. Nobody ever liked the Angel on the show. Nobody ever respected Angel Bricks on the show. You know what I mean? But the reason why now I see that they're not going in. Once Rockstar went off on the twins, Nia, and kicked them out the party, and we didn't get to see all how he went off on her. That's why they don't want no smoke. And that's why you have Duffy. You know, Duffy was basically saying that, you know, people say this about me. I don't know why Rockstar said that my boyfriend would break up with me, or Mar would break up with me if he found out this and that, because Jackie told her, well, Rockstar said that he would spill the beans on you and tell Amar that you did this and that, and he would leave you the next day. And Duffy was like, oh, I'm for the streets, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna fight nobody's husband. I'm not gonna fight nobody's boyfriend. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not fighting nobody's man. And she was just really livid on that situation for a point in time at Brandy's, event, and basically saying, I'm not fighting nobody's boyfriend. So therefore, I know Rockstar went hard on the twins because that's why she was acting up. And then he's confirming it right now by saying they ain't gonna mess with you no more. So it is what it is. And she was like, I just hope they don't feel me as a target no more. He said to her, you ain't gonna be the target no more. I'm here, baby. I got your back. They ain't messing with you. You ain't going on Jackie's vacation because they're gonna be fighting. They gonna be wilding. They're gonna be doing this and that. So basically, Angel actually got a baby daddy's actually protecting her out here in these streets. And he said none of them girls are gonna mess with you like that. So Rockstar got a little bit of pull, and he got these females scared. And Duffy was very scared, and she was like, I don't want to fight with nobody's boyfriend. I don't want nobody boyfriend up in my face. I don't want nobody boyfriend yelling at me. But Duffy is the same ugly little bitch that went over there and got Rockstar to yell at, Nia. And only reason why I'm calling Duffy them names because she was low down and dirty by doing that, knowing that man was gonna cuss Nia out, embarrass her, and almost fight her. You know what I mean? And she put her in that situation because they wanted to have a moment on Basketball Wives and show that these girls show the text, and at the same time, she was scared sitting up there telling all these girls that. And that's why she let Angel slide when her and Angel was at the doctor's appointment. She let everything slide because she didn't want none of Rockstar because of what Rockstar did to Nia. And we saw how Rockstar treat females on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. When you coming for somebody or you coming for him, he gonna go all the way in. So it is what it is. And so then British, basically, she reached out to production and said, I need to have a meeting with you guys immediately. I need to speak with y'all, baby. And and it's one of them situations. I'm like, damn. When it comes to, British basically pulled up in the Jeep like, yo, I'm indicted. The feds call me. I got my lawyer. I'm facing these charges. I got to indict it. I've been indicted. I got a warrant. I hope you get off, or whatever the case may be. If you need help right now, you need to go find NBA YoungBoy's lawyers because they got him off. But it's a federal case with gun charges. I'm pretty sure they can help you out in this situation. And Angel and Rockstar do show a picture of their baby. Their baby's bigger. I didn't get a recent picture, but this is their baby or whatever. And he's beautiful, and this is Rockstar of the baby mama. So he don't be messing with the black girls like that. Jennifer's happy. She got Jelani coming through. She got her roses, and she was like, are you not tired of me yet? Like, Jennifer, why you gotta ask these questions? Like, why you gotta act like you so insecure? Like, are you not tired of me yet? Like, you're not supposed to say that. He's supposed to say it to you, not you say that to him, especially if you're not really doing too much. And then you got a hat with a veil. These guys are talking about marriage. But in any event, when it comes to Jelani is saying that he was raised by a single mother and he loved black strong women. And in any event, he knows how important that it is to be a strong black woman. And he wants to have a family. He wants to have kids. He wants to have a life. He wants to have that white picket fence. And he's basically saying that he might want it with Jennifer. He's just putting it out there in the end. Don't want it with nobody. Okay. So we got that situation. I was like, Lord help me, Jesus. And they toasting, they drinking. Yeah, he looked good, but he was getting a man's number the last episode, but it could have been business. And so he was like, I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna support you. And Jennifer's like, and Jennifer's basically being shady because Jennifer doesn't like to be called my lady. You're my lady. You like D'Angelo got a song called You My Lady. And you have another group. What's his name? The crack. I don't want to call him that. That's so wrong. I don't want to call him crackhead. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna just look at his name. Hey, sometimes I be getting too comfortable. Um, You're my lady. And so Jennifer complained about the dogs, but she's still with this man. Jennifer, you complain about all the little things. Freddie Jackson came up with the song You're My Lady. The Temptation, my girl. So but he basically saying You're my lady. D'Angelo, that's the recent ones. And you got Freddie Jackson, 1985. No, that's not 1985. Let me see when it says it came out. He might not say it. Oh, he actually got a show. Freddie Jackson got a show going on, y'all. He's not near me. I don't know if he's near you. He's in Philadelphia. September 3rd. July 30th. He's in Georgia. September 15th. Whatever. But in any event, my lady. So I know I'm so wrong calling him. But in any event, I didn't call him that. I ain't say his name. So, he's basically saying, like, I want this. I want this. He's like a TV character. I do like his outfit. I don't like the ring on the baby finger, but it is there. He got the diamonds. He got the white gold and, everything else going on. He got the earrings and everything. Like, I don't know. I'm a pass just because Brooke. But Brooke knows a good man too as well. So in any event, Jennifer's having a good time and a good storyline. And he was like, I want to be with somebody forever. I want to be married. I want to have kids. I want to have all this other stuff. I don't know if Jennifer can have kids. They can have surrogates. They can adopt. They can do blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if he want to do it because he can probably find a woman that's young enough and fertile, blah, blah, blah. So in any event, Jen got the veil on her hat, like basically saying, please marry me. And And he was like, I mentioned you to my mama. I was like, girl, you didn't meet his mama. He just mentioned you after you've been filming with his ass. But Jennifer don't care. This is a storyline. This keep her from fighting. This keep her from beefing. This keep her from, all the shenanigans that is going on because she got a secondary storyline and she's not beefing with anybody because she's on the cool girls team. And it's been a long time since Jennifer hasn't got called out and beat up on the show. And so he's just so happy. He wants to be with Jennifer. Jennifer wants to be with him. He says forever. Jennifer said, I regret to say this, but let's toast to forever. Like, Jennifer, stop it. You're so whack, Jennifer. You want to be with this man forever. You hope this man is the one, girl. The men that you choose and the men that you've been choosing, girl, you don't got no good taste in men. You don't know who to pick, how to pick, and you don't know who really got money because Tim didn't have no money. That was his mother's money. Then you had the con orders that you really should have did they know what you like and they showed you what you like and that's how they played you. But in any event, hopefully this guy Jelani is different, so we shall see what they happen. And he was like, I want to be with somebody forever, with his ripped up jeans on and everything in his yellow shirt. Jennifer's wearing the same old clothes that everybody else been wearing on the episode, the Versace, the Gucci. They all wearing the same retired outfits, but I like Jennifer's hat. So in any event, she said, I regret, but I'm gonna toast to forever. Okay, girl, toast to forever. Lord, I hope it works out. And then you have, British being indicted. Here's her charges. She's indicted on 7 charges. Several charges, all types of things that she got going on with the IRS, fake identity, aggressive fake identity, aggressive, all types of stuff that they named that we talked about before. So now we got Jackie telling the girls that they're going on a trip, and we got Jennifer that is shady, about the situation, being shady to Jackie about the trip. And Jackie was like, I'm just so happy that Jackie was like, Jennifer was like, I need 4 stars accommodation. Girls, you just need to be accommodated where you're not getting beat up if you're on a TV show. Don't tell me what you want, because you are not special that way, girl. You are not that girl where you're going to tell me what you want and what you want to do and how you want to do it and be shady towards me when basically everybody walked over you every time that they seen you, okay? And you had to switch teams and then you switch teams again and switch teams again. Okay, like, let's not go there. You're not calling any shots. Wherever you stay, you just be glad nobody's punching you in your face. Okay, so we get to Brooke's husband. This is Brooke's husband that he already divorced her. He's not happy about the IVF. They was never doing no IVF. Just like it came to Evelyn. When Evelyn came back to the show, she's like, I'm doing IVF, and everything. She had Shawnee and in the room with the doctor, and it was something new at the time, but her and Carl Crawford already called it quits. They already called it quits, so it was basically, a lie that she was saying, and it was frozen eggs and things of that nature, and he didn't want nothing physical to do with her anymore. and she kept her son and kept it moving. And so all the girls meet up. They look average. If I had to pick anybody luggage to take, what the girls were packing, I would take Jennifer's luggage. But I will also take Duffy's luggage too, because she had a lot of wigs in her luggage. So, you know, if your clothes is shit, at least your hair and makeup gotta be on point where they don't even recognize that your clothes ain't shit. You know what I mean? So Duffy packed enough wigs. Jackie's reading, Jackie's reading British, record and what happened and she being charged. She said the IRS is following me. Jennifer's like, what you mean the IRS is following you? What are you talking about? It's on my Twitter. It's on this. And then she was like, this is a story. And then Brooke is getting mad and she's getting upset because, she's cool with British, and British told her that she won't be on a trip right now because she's been indicted and she's locked up right now. And then British is feeling a certain type of way, and Jackie ain't got no friends on the show, and Jennifer ain't gonna stick up for Jackie. And so therefore Jackie's planning a trip with all her intimies, okay, that don't like her and want her spot. And so Brooke is feeling a certain type of way, and she's basically being shady. Like, what you mean the IRS is following you? Jackie's like, the IRS is following me. Who don't follow me? And the IRS is not following Jackie. And so now they move. So now they go to this spot that looks like it's in a desert, baby. It looks like the movie set. I wish that these girls were forced to live in these environments in the desert. It would be wonderful. I was laughing each and every bit when I was like, Jackie, get them. I was hoping they was living in a trailer. I was hoping they wouldn't get a chance to get a hotel room. The Jeeps will fall away. Their phones wouldn't work and they had to stay in these. I don't know why I'm so bad. I just wish they could have stayed here and they couldn't be in a hotel room. And this was going to be that spot, and this is where they was going to live for the 4 to 6 days that they playing with Jackie. And they're upset with Jackie. They probably mad because Jackie got a 5-day trip. They're probably mad with Jackie because she's acting. They mad with Jackie at everything because they want her spot, Malaysia's spot. They want to kick you guys out so they can leave the carpet fresh for Evelyn and Shawnee to come back. I was like, if Jackie was like, this is VIP, this is 4.5 stars, and the girls are so mad. They looking at Jackie and they're so pissed off at this situation. I just wish that they could live in this spot. I wish they could be here. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Debbie Lowe? What's going on? I just wish. I don't know when they're coming back because I think they kicked off the show. So hopefully they do come back before the season's over. Let's see. Hey, y'all, what's going on? How you doing? Rix needs to be. Oh, that would be so nice if Drea can come back. But Drea's not going to come back. Drea is making too much money. She's making too much money now to even be on basketball. Basketball wives have to pay her a shit ton of money. And I don't think they want to do that because she slept with somebody else's man. And this is the situation where, when it comes to what's her name? Malaysia. Like Malaysia, you know the situation. Let's get into Malaysia real quick. You guys already know I feel Malaysia. I like her better than all the other girls. Let's not get it twisted. And let's not act like I like the other bees better than I like Malaysia. That's not the case, but Malaysia is failing. Malaysia's not giving us what we need. Malaysia's showing us weak. Malaysia's showing us that she's a coward. Malaysia's showing that she's going to let somebody pick up her bag and take her bag and run off with it. Malaysia act like she hasn't fought for it. Malaysia act like she hasn't fought for a plate of food. Malaysia act like she hasn't fought for a seat at the table. Malaysia acts like she hasn't fought in school. Malaysia acts like she hasn't fought period in life. And she wants to, I know she doesn't want to show that she can be physical because Shawnee hasn't showed that, and she wants to show a different side of herself. But right now the show's on its last leg. They put your all enemies on the show, so if you're gonna go out swinging and banging and danging and stomping, girl. Like, what's going on? And so in any event, Malaysia not showing up to these trips, because if you don't show up, you're not getting paid. So basically they're stopping her bag. And Malaysia probably got a big bag, but Malaysia's complaining about she doesn't have a bag. She's complaining about that her baby father's not paying child support. She was living in a 2-bedroom apartment until she can get a house with all her kids, her dogs, and her sister. Okay. So she's been going through a lot of things. So I hope Malaysia pick it up somehow. But I know she feels set up. So if you know your bosses set you up, the people set you up. Okay, you set me up. All right. I'm going to ask for a bigger bag. A huger bag. But okay, I signed up. I'm here. I can't walk away. So, therefore, any person you put in my way, there's a stopping block, a roadblock, and want to test me, it's going to be on and popping. I won't put my hands on anybody. I will read down to the ground. I would talk the best ish I can talk to the person. Or if they want to stand up and get about it, let's get there, because British already made it known that she ain't about to fight. She can't fight. She said she wants to be cordial with Malaysia. She cussed out Malaysia to see what Malaysia was at, to see if Malaysia was going to step to her. Malaysia didn't step to her. Malaysia walked away. Malaysia kind of stepped to her, and then she walked away. And so maybe that could be the reason why British was like, I don't have a problem with her. I can film with her. We can say hi to bye, but we ain't gonna be friends. But the way that British was acting towards Malaysia on the last episode, she was acting like she was ready to go in. She was talking plenty ish. And Malaysia said that she felt disrespected by her. And I know she felt disrespected. That's why I ain't gonna even tell you what I would have did. If I would have sat next to her, my arm would have been around her neck, baby. Yeah, we would have cheated. But in any event, Malaysia, step up. And why is there like someone that hold it down, claim they're from the hood, claim that they're tough, and we seen them be that way, and all of a sudden they're just like, what? Like, what you scared of? You guys are just, hopscotching. You guys are just double dutching. It's not real beef. It's not real fighting, because you got security gonna break it up. So before security get there, who wins? And you get what? 1 minute, 60 seconds, 30 seconds before that happened. Malaysia stopped running. And if that girl came through with Angel, they set you up with Angel, or you was like, yo, listen, I don't know the mileage on her punati, so don't get at me. You got a problem, Angel. I didn't try to disrespectful, but you got a problem. I know you pregnant, but the rest of you mother effers got a problem. You got a problem because I brought her around. I didn't know that she slept with Angel baby daddy. I was set up in the situation, or she just told me this. What you want to do? You want to blame me? You want to come at me? You what? And she tried, and she let Brandy said, well, if any one of you bees bring somebody around, be quiet. Your husband slept with 150 women on you, so shut up. Any woman that want to be around could be around. Your husband's for the street. He's the dirt. He's the ground. He's the worms. He ain't ish. Okay? And for you to think that when you get on top of that it's sacred, it's not sacred. You are sleeping with homeless people. You are sleeping with rich people. You're sleeping with poor people. You're sleeping with, mentally ill people, because your husband, Brandy, has been around the world, back again, top and top, double, up and up. So anybody can sleep with your husband. So you need to be quiet and shut up. Okay. I would, we would have been beefing. Y'all don't like me anyway. So why should I hold my tongue? Like, Malaysia, what's going on? Y'all don't like me anyway. I pray to God that they were staying in facilities like this. I was laughing. I was like, Jackie, you are the best. Bring them to the desert. Leave them in the desert. Like, it would just be fun watching them complain. in my opinion, it would just be fun watching them complain and be like, oh, because Jennifer won 5 stars. Jennifer wants 4.5 stars. Brandy wants 4 stars. They're feeling some type of way. They can't trust Jackie. And they got a reason to go after Jackie now. They got a reason. But I just wish they could have stayed in this. I wish production, everybody made them stay in this. Randy, she's gonna go off because they're gonna go see witches. Bitch, you a witch. The way you acted and the way you forgive your husband, witch ass bitch. And so then we got, Brooke basically talking about I hate, I'm gonna get at Jackie. This is not Jackie's trip. She's not controlling this trip. I don't trust Jackie. So Brandy and Brooke is hooking up and they're going to double team against Jackie. Okay. And so the ladies look like they're eating like at a nice bread and breakfast. I just wish they were staying in the desert and they didn't have nothing. And so we have British. She comes through looking like her criminal self. And, she's filming. And then Brooke is basically telling Jackie straight up, girl, blah, blah, blah. This is my trip. I'm taking over. You have nothing. I wish you would. Who you think you are? You better take your raggedy... store box fake ish somewhere else. You better back. This is my trip. You can't afford what I'm doing. You can leave. You can go. Like, we're gonna get busy and I can find anybody else to replace you right now. Hold on, let me go find some women to join us at the table. It'll be like that. Like, they be wilding. It's ridiculous. Like, I just don't know how they do it. I just don't know how they fake this funk. You know what I mean? And British is on her P's and Q's because now she's been federal indicted and now she likes Malaysia or she wants to keep it cool. I wish. I'm telling you, I wish. I know she would, Wallace. She needs to go fight for her child support for my ex-husband. Making money, Lord, he's a coach. And he's making that money, girl. You already know. And you should not care about that lady. Isn't about her baby. Yes. So, Angel got that situation. But in any event, if Malaysia wants to play, to me, if Malaysia wants to play this role of I just want to get to know you guys, it's just so fun and I just like you guys and everything else. And when she met Ashley, Malaysia basically should have questioned Ashley who she slept with. Malaysia said, I felt uncomfortable. You already know when a girl comes to the group from past and present that have slept with one of the girls that are on the shows, man, it's a problem. It's a situation that when it came to Nia and what's her name, Febreze, and that situation with the same basketball player that is, Febreze baby's father, and Nia was sleeping with her, and that was a problem. So therefore, you're supposed to ask the questions. Drea had the issue. What's her name? The girl, her son that's out here, I don't even want to talk. Royce. She slept with, somebody's man. That was a problem. And Evelyn sleeping with Tammy's ex-husband. That was a problem. So therefore, it's always a problem with you bring a girl around the circuit that's sleeping with somebody else's man. And why didn't you ask her? Especially if you want to be boom cool. Especially if you want to be cool with everybody and you don't want no beef and you want to be kumbaya, Chuck E. Cheese, let's plant greens, let's plant carrots and all this other stuff. And you want to act like you too good to fight and all this other stuff, girl. You need to fight for your child support. You need to fight for your position, okay? But in any event, maybe it's just an act. But you should have asked who this girl slept with. I would have asked her. I was like, yo, anybody on the cast that I'm working with, you slept with? Because I'm about to bring you to film. And so you don't say anything of production set you up because the girl said that she told you on the first episode. So in any event, you shouldn't have brought the girl around, point blank, period. If you want to play crazy, if you want to play scary, if you want to play like I don't want no beef and I don't want no problems with nobody else, then you shouldn't have brought the girl. You should have asked the girl the rightful questions because basketball history. So I ain't taking that. Say that shit for the birds, Malaysia. I ain't hearing it. But I don't think it should have came at you like that, but they did. Yeah, Jackie turning over tables. Jackie saying it's over. You ain't gonna treat me like this. Jackie said not today. Where's Jackie at? There go Jackie. Jackie turned over the table halfway over. Jennifer's like, "Oh my god, I'm getting hit," but she knows it's from Jackie, so she knows it's not that deep. And then you got you woke me up, Brooke. Then you have Miss, what's her name? Duffy. She's over there like, "Oh my god." She's turning on the table. You woke me up, but Brooke ain't moved by that. Brooke is not moved. Brooke is hood. She beefing with her mama. Brooke just told her she's beefing with her mama. She hasn't talked to her mother in a year over our argument. So you think that her and Jackie's cool about her flipping over tables? This girl's beefing with her old mama. So, you know what I mean? She's been beefing everybody that she's aligned with, that's on so far social media she has beef with that I know of, that I seen her with. Not everybody, but when she was beefing with, whatever that girl's name is from onsite, she was beefing with onsite, she was beefing with Milagros, she was beefing on the podcast. I don't know if they did her wrong or not, because I wasn't really into it like that, but you know people that she said were her friend and making money with, they end up beefing together. So I don't know if it's her fault or not. And Jackie's being called out by Brooke. And Jackie's wilding. Jackie hair looks good though. Let me see. Even though Jackie's wilding, her hair does look good. This brown looks good on her. She got a little zip up. And she's yelling because, when it comes to Brooke, she's coming for her. Yep, she's turning over tables. Yeah, she shouldn't have cared about that lady, but it was to give the other ladies, an avenue to hate her. And when it comes, I don't think Angel even cares about any of the stuff that's happening, what the ladies are saying, but she's doing it because it keeps the other ladies from bullying her. But now that she has Rockstar, they're not bullying her. So the phone lines are open. If you want to call in, let me know, baby. So yeah, this was the okay episode. I gotta edit the baddies review that I did. Miss T, you was there for a minute. I was whining a little bit. I was talking mad shit in that video. I was going ham a little bit. And then we'll do Married to Medicine tomorrow, and also on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. I would leave the I will let you guys know when I do that too as well on my channel. Them two videos I can do it on my regular channel, but when it comes to baddies, South, it's crazy. So I gotta edit that whole video, Miss T. That video has some things in it, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up, information man? How you doing? What's going on? How you doing? Peace and love. You guys, check out Information Man YouTube channel, Information Man Show YouTube channel. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. Lizzo, see what's going on. So yeah, this is one of them situations. Like, I'm just like, They got Jackie along and they got Malaysia along. And I'm just like, y'all are from California. Y'all are come from Compton. Y'all know this better. But, when it comes to Brooke, she knows the deal. Brooke is, she's solidified in so many different ways. But the sisters, Jackie and Malaysia, should have came together. The sisters would have had Malaysia's back because nobody else wants them. Nobody else want to be bothered with them. Nobody else like them, and they're giving them a hard time. So Malaysia's basically trying to tell the girls, oh, be good, be nice, smile with the girls, do this with the girls. They ain't gonna do this to, and look what they did. They got Malaysia running for her kids. So you guys let me know what you think about that situation. So no one's calling. Oh, you're so welcome. Information Man Show. Please check him out. You know, he be talking about that realness. Yes, yes, that live was hilarious. I don't watch that show. I don't show up for I just show up for Oh, listen, Miss T. I went so in that I felt bad that I went in. I was like, oh my God. And listen, I just went in. It was just so crazy. But I like all the young girls on that show. Except for Natalie. Natalie's not a young girl. And Persuasion's not a young girl. And me and Miss Persuasion been having conversations back and forth online on my channel. So, you know, I said some things about her in one particular video that I got to edit that out the video because, you know, I'm not shady like that. I don't want nothing to happen to that situation. But like, say if I had to defend my point of view, I could. You know what I mean? But I did apologize for her for saying that because, you know, I know how it is for a black woman out here in the streets. But that particular video, I wasn't going to upload. I uploaded the wrong one, so it was already up there. So it's just like, yo. But if you watch each and every video that I have uploaded about her, you can understand. They overhype this season too much. I don't even think they hype Basketbal Wives. Unless you're talking about baddies, but they didn't overhype Basketbal Wives. I found out about Basketbal Wives by accident that it was on. When you compare that girl to security guard, I almost died. I know, I was so bad. Like, oh my God. Like, sometimes I go overboard. You know, when there's certain people, there's certain moderators, there's certain supporters of the channel that are, you know, subscribed to the channel. When they say things to me, I know when I'm doing too much. You know what I mean? Or when they be like, oh my God. And these are people that, you know, I know that really fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Because they watch my videos, then they subscribe to the channel, then they comment to the channel, and then at the same time, like, they sign up to the membership and they go from this channel to that channel. So when they say something to me, like, I listen because I know that they rock with me and they be seeing me. And I know there's a lot of you guys that rock with me and see me, but I don't see you because some of y'all are in the bushes or blasting the third. But it's like when they're really cracking up, then I know, like, oh my God, I must be talking reckless. And then at the same time, you know, I just know, like, they know how I am and I know how they are. So I'll be like, oh, okay. You know, Mary Jane's doing too much. Mary Jane needs to fall back. You know what I'm saying? And so Malaysia Pargo loves Tami Roman. Yes. She does. She does. Tami Roman, her new show starts today. Like, so I'm gonna check out the episode and see if it's good. But Bad Girls Club, Baddies Atlanta, Baddies South, and now you got the Bad Boys coming out and all the other stuff. And then you got Jonathan just beating up somebody for, you know, applying to the show. Like, it's just too much. But I'm still watching. But I can't cover that. That's why I gotta even edit the live that I did on the show. I gotta edit myself. Jackie's crazy. Poor Jackie. Jackie's trying to keep the show afloat. Jackie's definitely trying to keep the show afloat. Jackie should have already knew that these girls was coming at her. I don't think Jackie used to have people around her, but she didn't have people around her. She had one dude that was around her that was trying to fight. And then, you know, social media tore him up. But in this situation, Jackie should have just known that once Malaysia told her what the dilly was, she should already knew that they were coming for her too. And so, you know, she should have had a little bit of protection, but I don't know if the production company in VH1 allows Jackie or Malaysia to bring friends on, you know, at a moment's time, because, you know, if you my girl and I love you and you're my peoples and we rock together, whatever, and just say your job is reality TV and somebody's coming at you and they want to jump you, they reading you and blah blah blah, they can do this and that. You be like, yo, Mary Jane, can you come through? Blah blah blah. I got this covered, I got that covered. If you my girl, you don't even have to have nothing covered. I'm just coming through. The audience and people like me can talk about you and make fun of you and talk about this and that, but I'm coming on TV to represent for you. I'm coming on TV, or if I'm not even on TV, because they might even cut that out, that they're not gonna be messing with you. They gonna know that you got people that love you, and people got your back regardless. Like, people gonna show up for me, you know what I mean? When I feel like it's itchy, when I feel like there's negativity, when I feel like y'all ain't got my back, when I feel like I feel like these girls are trying to play me and take my spot at the same time. Everybody's trying to take somebody's spot. That's cool. We know that, but sometimes you see and sometimes you don't. But when you're experiencing it physically, you experience it on social media with numbers and things of that nature. But when you're experiencing it this way, where it's physical and they're basically coming for you and trying to ostracize you and try to make you feel like you're not part of the group and jump on you and call out every move that you make, blah blah blah, and the third, then my people gonna be with me. Zell should have been with her every time. And whoever else she wanted to bring should have been with her every time. Jackie should have had people with her. You know what I mean? Like for real, because these girls are big. These girls are huge. When it comes to Duffy, when it comes to Brandy, when it comes to Brooke, these girls look on TV. They look like, they look like big girls. They look like they can form their own football team. You know what I'm saying? Like they look like they pop. They look like they can take down 10 people. So at the same time, like, maybe you got some friends that don't get their hands on. Maybe you got some friends that don't do this, then to give them a makeover, come through. Come through right now. Get your ass at the 1090 store. Get you a cheap outfit and put it on like these rest of these girls. We're going to glue a weave to your head, or we're going to do some quick, straight back comb braids. You're going to come through. We're going to put your baby hair out. We're going to take you to Sears. We're going to take you to Nordstrom's. We're going to take you somewhere to get your makeup done. You're going to come through. Boom, boom, boom. That's what real friends do for you. And let me tell you, I had real friends come for me. Help me out when I was when I had my first really like crazy position. That it was all paperwork and it was all this and that. And some of my friends had, experience in it. I was like, yo, I'm confused with these programs on this computer. I'm confused with this. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm about to quit this job. But I was like, I just got my paycheck. My paycheck looked good. We could party for a couple of weeks, but I was very young. I told my friends that they came through. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Fixed everything. Set it up for me. Show me all the paperwork. Show me how I need to do this, how I need to do that. This is this program. This is that program. Don't worry about that. And listen, when I said they came through, they didn't come through in the same city that I live in. They came through from another state the next day. They was like, yo, this is a good position. And this is kind of hard. We're going to do this one-on-one. They put everything in. They put all the sticky notes. They put blah, 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 blah. This is what this program, this is what this means. When you go over here to that and you add that together, you can find out this, blah, blah, blah. Just putting it together. That's what friends are for. You know what I mean? I don't know if they got friends like that in their life. Go to the line. Brooke was beefing with Bambi. Yeah, I know. I wish Bambi was on this episode. But Loving Hip Hop and Loving Hip Hop Miami's coming back. And so I'm going to see if it's going to be good. Black Ink Crew's coming back. They said Black Ink Crew Chicago is canceled. I don't know if this is the last season, but Ryan's going to be showing his ass. They're going to be showing their ass on Black Ink Crew. Okay, and I'm ready for it. Real friends hold you down. For real. They hold you down. And I don't know. Maybe they can't have, their real friends come through. But, when we look at what is that other show? That's on WeTV, Love and Hip Hop, LA. When it comes to, little Twist had his boy there the whole time. His boy didn't really get camera time. His boy would just pull up in the car. His boy would pull up at every event, be at every event, be everywhere with his Twist just in case something pop off. He didn't want no money. You can tell that he wasn't getting paid by the show. Twist was paying him. Like, y'all gotta start paying your people. Y'all gotta start paying somebody. Come on, Malaysia. There. This is your show. At this point, all the stuff that Malaysia put up through, all the ass that Malaysia had to kiss, all the smiles that she had to make, all the disrespect that she was, treated, and she had to disrespect some girls too as well. So you gonna let these bottom feeders come in? You gonna let Brooke come in, of all people, British? Oh my God, and Brandy, like, you should, I swear to goodness, if I was Malaysia, I would have swung on Brandy soon I saw her. Just swing on her. Let's fight, girl, because that's what Brandy wants. Brandy wants to fight. She can't fight with her husband, but she can fight with you. Y'all act like y'all was in a relationship. Like, Lord have mercy, help me, Jesus. Malaysia was acting all scared, so she acting all scared. I don't want to talk to this person. I want to say this. I'm not gonna film with him, so you're gonna lose your money. You're gonna lose your money and not film because of them. And you getting paid more than them. Oh, girl, take your paycheck and split it up with some people from the hood. That's what you got to do. Let me stop. I'm talking so much mess. Like, I'm just so mad. Or was Malaysia a punk the whole time? Why she let this happen, y'all? In any event, thank you guys for coming through. I will see you guys tomorrow for Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, and also Married to Medicine. We'll see how that goes. Oh, but them girls are married to medicine. I don't know how I'm going to do that review, because everybody I used to like, I don't like no more on that show. So this is going to be a free for all. And then Kevin Samuels. They found out Kevin Samuels died from hypertension. Some people think that, it was all a plan to get him out of here. Who knows? When it comes to Kevin Samuels' numbers, his numbers were very dangerous. And if anybody was watching that didn't like it, and we see how black kids are being, disrespected at Disney World, and these puppets that are only making like $10 an hour don't even want to say hello to our children. Okay. So you be the guest of what you think the situation is. You know what I mean? So we shall see. But Married to Medicine, oh my God. Did Dr. Jackie follow where everybody are Married to Medicine? Is she friends with anybody on there anymore? Like, what's going on? Like, so if Dr. Jackie is not friends with her old crew, is she the problem? Or is the other people the problem? Y'all tell me. Is she the problem or the other people the problem? Miss C, you better not be lying, girl. You better be telling me the truth. What's up, Latavia? Malaysia's definitely gonna feel she needs the money. That's Miss T, Latavia KKS, Lizzo C. Me either. Those doctors are crazy. Married to Medicine is good this season. Miss T, you telling the truth? Is it good? Lord, I haven't watched it yet. I still gotta catch up on Black Ink Chicago from the last episode, because they started pissing me off. When these shows get really dull, that's a whole. I know people fake it and they review the show and blah blah blah, but some of these shows be shit, and I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm not here for the bullshit. Why is Quad on the show? I don't know why Quad is on the show, because Quad is going to bring drama. I seen Quad with her nephew on the show, so she's finding just random kids to babysit and take care of. Quad, are you picking up Marlo's storyline, or can we get you to adopt some kids? I think you qualify to be an adoptive, single mother. But she got her nephew on the show. So let's see how that goes. I'm like, oh my God. And the other girl, The other girl and her husband, I just can't stand. And then I felt so bad for Dr. Eugene. I'm like, you poor man. I wish I could have found a man that used like you. I would have treated you right. I would have loved you right. I would have cooked for you. I would have cleaned for you. You wouldn't have nothing to do. I would have made sure the money was okay, that you didn't have to do all this time, at work, working 12, 14, 15 hours a day. You wouldn't have to do none of that. I would have been saving money, put money up in places, investing money, trading money. Baby, I would have been doing a whole lot. We'd have been living in downsized. Dr. Eugene, Lord have mercy. If that man passed away, it's going to all be because of Toya lazy ass. Toya do have money and Toya do bring money into the family, but that man is working too hard. And like, you never find a sucker like that. Like, it's been like, I don't think and nobody ever gonna find a sucker like him. If you do, please raise your hand and tell me. Like, Lord, like, whoever could find a man like Dr. Eugene? Lord have mercy. And Heavenly got a good husband too. He's a good man. He's a good man. He's a good man. That's why she be holding on to him, and that's why she be trying to look young when she looking like a pumpkin and a scarecrow in your backyard when you trying to scare the kids on Halloween. But baby, Daddy is a good man, and he basically set records, and he hooked up Eugene. Mm-mm-mm. Eugene's about to pass away behind working for Toya. Poor you. I know you. I feel so bad for Eugene. Lord, I just hope nobody. Oh God, just feel so bad. Just hope my sons don't end up like poor Eugene with a woman. I be trying to teach him, baby. Gotta watch some kids too much. Too much, Lord. He is working to the bone. He is. Heavenly husband, good too. Heavenly husband is so good. He would be the next one having a heart attack. Now to be so sad because they're saying that's how Kevin Samuels passed. You know what I mean? So he had hypertension. Hypertension is really serious. And when you have hypertension, if you used to be taking, you got to be taking your medication. But even if you take your medication, if you drink Red Bulls, that is the worst thing that you can do for hypertension. Like, you won't think it's so bad because Kevin Samuels was skinny, he was slim and things of that nature. It's all about hereditary. It's all about it being in your blood and part of your genes and things of that nature. And then we watch, Kevin Samuel's funeral. We seen that all the big Shirleys that he was talking about, that's his whole family, in the video. So baby, his mama, his daughter, everybody's big like that. So definitely it ran in his family where hypertension can really kill you. It could cause aneurysms. It can cause a lot of things. I've known a lot of people that died at a young age because of hypertension. It can destroy your organs and things of that nature. And then if you putting extra things in your system and things of that nature, it's a wrap. Like coffee, black coffee and just high sugar. So in any event, and it seems like Kevin Samuel will be paying attention to his health because at a young age, at 21, he had to drop out of college because he had some type of cancer disease or whatever, and he had to fight that. So you would think that he would be paying attention to like the energy drinks and taking his medication. Then, he's on live. He's with his young lady, and you don't really see him filming with young ladies like that in his house. Then the next day he's dead. So I don't know. He had a lot of people. I'm not going to even front. When it came to Kevin Samuels, I'll go on YouTube and it'd be like 40,000 people live, 50,000 people live, 25,000 people live. And I've never seen any black person do that other than Kevin Samuels. Them numbers every time he go live. And then Instagram is even live. Or so if the people are not acting like they intake his message or they didn't like his message, there was so many people watching. So Martin Luther King is going, people like nature's gone, people think it's a conspiracy, but sometimes it just be people have poor health. and they don't have the right people around them for that help. So in any event, the numbers that he was doing and how he blew up, um, at his age, he was in his 50s. He should have had medics around him. He should have had people working with him, checking his blood pressure, his hypertension, making sure he had the right medication. And then on top of that, when it comes to energy drinks, like there's, I don't drink energy drinks anymore, but there are organic energy drinks that Black people sell. I got it from Tariq Nasheed. These energy drinks that Black men and Black women that sell, that doesn't have any of the effects of raising your blood pressure, raising your heart, and it's organic, and it's just basically herbs that they use to give you the energy, and they cost like $17 a bottle, and you can also go to Zoe Williams. Zoe Williams has the same people that sell these energy drinks. I don't remember the name of them because I don't even drink them no more. I can't afford $17 no more. I'm broke. Obesity, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Yes, that's the killer. Straight up. Yes, Miss T. Big Shirley. That's what he used to call him. Big Shirley, y'all. Everything worse when you are overweight. Poor man. Yeah. And he wasn't even overweight. Like, he was in the right, he was in he wasn't overweight. It was what he was taking, Lord. And, sometimes you have to have a lot of young people around you to just tell you certain things, because I was drinking energy drinks and I was in my 30s at the time. I'm in my 30s, early 30s, maybe 29 at the time. And I was drinking energy drinks. So I was working like 3 jobs. And then, I had young people around me, and the young kid was like, yo, miss, my people, so whatever, you shouldn't be drinking this because it has this and that, it could do this and that. If your mother have high blood pressure, your father have high blood pressure, and this and that, this raises up and cause the hypertension, then they have sugar in it, then it can cause this and that, and blah blah blah, then you have a crash and it basically kills you. So you shouldn't drink this, okay? And if you want to drink this, you need to go get the organic one. And I was like, I don't know anything about organic or whatever. And then so that's when Tariq Nasheed, that's when Zoe Williams. Zoe Williams is on YouTube.
Hey Google, what's this song?
Skip. I don't even know what this is. My phone is just going off. So you have Zoe Williams, Zoe Williams. He promotes a lot of Black businesses that at the time that I was working like 2 jobs to 3 jobs at the time. So I was going back and forth. And then I end up catching his show, and he was selling, and he was like, I know you guys need this energy, blah, blah, blah. And I was buying the energy drinks, but they was organic. They would tell you what was in it, and everything that was in it was natural, that you can get from the grass. So it didn't, raise your blood pressure, and raise, your hypertension and things of that nature. So sometimes it's always to have all types of people, young people, old people, everybody around you, because there's somebody that can help with information to help you. So it's very important to just listen to people sometimes. Baby, I stopped drinking. Like, you cannot buy no energy. And I love espresso coffee. I don't even drink espresso. I don't even drink that. None of that stuff is good for you. Energy pills too as well. I know Eugene. I know, poor Eugene. Eugene's working. Now Eugene, this is messed up to say, but Eugene can trade in Toya and find somebody cheaper and pay her a little bit of money, live a regular lifestyle, and don't even have to work them hours anymore, especially if he get 50-50 custody or joint custody. You know what I mean? He don't have to pay Toy that much, because Toy's been making money from the show and other things that she's been doing. But like, he's been killing himself, and like, he needed to put his foot down long time ago for that situation, because what if he's not around? What if he's not around for his sons? That would be so heartbreaking if Eugene is not here for his sons when they turn 18 or 20 or 25, 26, 27, 28. When, from growing up from like you need your parents. So Eugene, like, calm down, baby. Calm down. Like, do what you gotta do. If you gotta leave Toy, leave her ass on the corner, baby. Leave her down the street. Cause she ain't getting it. I wouldn't give her shit. I ain't even lying. Either get a job. Kids gotta go to school. They gotta go to private school. Like, yo, I wanna, the worst thing in the world is for kids to lose their parents at a young age. And even if they're past 18 or 20, 21, 22, it's still like they're orphans and it's still very hard for them. Very hard for them. And then you think about people that lose their parents in their 30s, it's still very hard for them. Eugene, think about your kids. Stop thinking about the coochie. So, in any event, peace and love to each and every one of y'all because I'm going to continue to talk shit and continue to talk shit. Good night. Thank you guys for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you and your family. May you have safe travels on the highways and the byways. May you keep your head up. May your heart be pure. May you feel peace and happiness as well as I do. May all your dreams and wishes come true to the people that are in the chat and the people that are in the bushes, that we see happiness, we see joy, and we see peace, and our loved ones that we love are good.